When it comes to choosing a place to live in the United States, factors such as job opportunities, quality of life, education, healthcare, and safety are often considered. However, not all states are created equal, and some struggle with issues that can make them less appealing. In this article, we will explore the top 10 worst states in America based on various factors that affect the quality of life. Number 1. Mississippi. Mississippi often ranks at the bottom of many lists that measure the quality of life. The state has one of the highest poverty rates in the country, with about 20% of its residents living below the poverty line. Education is another area where Mississippi struggles, with low test scores and high dropout rates. The healthcare system is also under strain, and the state has one of the highest rates of obesity and infant mortality. Key issues: high poverty rate, low educational attainment, poor healthcare outcomes, high obesity rates. Number 2. Louisiana. Louisiana faces significant challenges, particularly in the areas of crime and infrastructure. The state has one of the highest violent crime rates in the nation. Additionally, Louisiana's infrastructure is often cited as being in poor condition, with frequent flooding and natural disasters exacerbating the issue. The education system is also struggling, with low graduation rates and underfunded schools. Key issues: high violent crime rate, poor infrastructure, frequent natural disasters, underfunded education system. Number 3. New Mexico. New Mexico is known for its beautiful landscapes and rich cultural heritage, but it also faces numerous socio-economic challenges. The state has a high unemployment rate and one of the highest poverty rates in the country. Education and healthcare systems are also underperforming, with many residents lacking access to quality services. Key issues: high unemployment rate, high poverty rate, underperforming education and healthcare systems, lack of access to quality services. Number 4. West Virginia. West Virginia is a state that has been hit hard by economic decline, particularly in the coal industry. The state has one of the highest rates of drug overdose deaths, which has significantly impacted communities. Additionally, West Virginia struggles with poor healthcare and low educational outcomes, contributing to a lower quality of life for many residents. Key issues: economic decline, high rates of drug overdose deaths, poor healthcare system, low educational outcomes. Number 5. Arkansas. Arkansas faces a variety of challenges, including high poverty and unemployment rates. The state's education system is often criticized for its low test scores and high dropout rates. Healthcare is another area of concern, with limited access to quality services and high rates of chronic diseases such as diabetes and heart disease. Key issues: high poverty and unemployment rates, poor educational outcomes, limited access to quality healthcare, high rates of chronic diseases. Number 6. Alabama. Alabama struggles with issues related to poverty, healthcare, and education. The state has one of the highest poverty rates in the nation, and its healthcare system ranks poorly in terms of access and quality. Education is also a significant concern, with low test scores and high dropout rates. Additionally, Alabama has a high rate of obesity and other health-related issues. Key issues: high poverty rate, poor healthcare system, low educational outcomes, high obesity rate. Number 7. Oklahoma. Oklahoma faces challenges related to its economy, healthcare, and education systems. The state has a high poverty rate and struggles with low educational attainment. Healthcare is another major issue, with many residents lacking access to quality services. Additionally, Oklahoma has one of the highest rates of natural disasters, which can further strain resources and infrastructure. Key issues: high poverty rate, low educational attainment, limited access to quality healthcare, high rate of natural disasters. Number 8. Kentucky. Kentucky is a state with significant socio-economic challenges. The state has a high poverty rate and struggles with low educational outcomes. Healthcare is another area where Kentucky falls short, with high rates of chronic diseases and limited access to quality services. Additionally, the state has one of the highest rates of smoking and drug abuse, which further impacts the overall quality of life. Key issues: high poverty rate, low educational outcomes, poor healthcare system, high rates of smoking and drug abuse. Number 9. South Carolina. South Carolina faces challenges related to its education system, healthcare, and economy. The state has low test scores and high dropout rates, indicating a struggling education system. Healthcare is another area of concern, with many residents lacking access to quality services. Additionally, South Carolina has a high poverty rate and struggles with economic development, particularly in rural areas. Key issues: struggling education system, limited access to quality healthcare, high poverty rate, economic development challenges. Number 10. Missouri. Missouri is a state with significant disparities in quality of life, particularly between urban and rural areas. The state has a high poverty rate and struggles with low educational attainment. Healthcare is another major issue, with many residents lacking access to quality services. Additionally, Missouri has a high rate of violent crime, which can impact the overall sense of safety and well-being. Key issues: high poverty rate, low educational attainment, limited access to quality healthcare, high rate of violent crime. Conclusion: while each of these states has its unique charm and strengths, they also face significant challenges that impact the quality of life for their residents. Factors such as high poverty rates, struggling education systems, poor healthcare outcomes, and high crime rates contribute to their ranking on this list. Addressing these issues requires comprehensive and sustained efforts from local and state governments, as well as community organizations and residents. By focusing on improving education, healthcare, economic opportunities, and safety, these states can work towards a better future for all their residents. By highlighting these challenges, it is not to discourage people from visiting or living in these states, but to shed light on areas that need attention and improvement. Every state has the potential for growth and development, and recognizing these issues is the first step towards positive change.